Previously.
I wanted to move Pittsburgh, but God, I could not move the Pirates out of that beautiful stadium. I couldn't do that to the city of Pittsburgh. As much as I wanted to move the Pirates, I could not justify in my head taking the Pirates out of that beautiful ballpark. I also talked to a couple of my Nationals friends, and they said that the Nationals fans can be kind of fair weather. So they gave me the seal of approval. All right, I think we're good. I think I like where we're at. I've pretty much predominantly played Diamond Dynasty for the last few years. I've created a franchise here or there, but the last time I really got into franchise mode, it would have probably have to be like MLB 18, just because Diamond Dynasty was so trash that year. Basically, the idea will be to hopefully we'll add some pieces here and there along the way, but for the most part, the first couple of seasons, at least, are going to be more just trying to offload contracts, get young players. I want to find a good mix of obviously having good contracts and things like that, but I also don't want to sit here and have like a boring team. I want to have a flashy team. I want to have a star-studded team. That is the ultimate goal. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. We'll have to see exactly what the price would be to move Strasburg. And then, of course, as much as I love Jamer Candelario, because he was a former Cub, might want to move him. Chad Kuhl, D overall, he's 30, so we probably want to move him. Chad Pinder, all these guys that are worth like millions and millions of dollars, we're going to want to definitely consider. Pretty much anybody that's worth $1 million. Now, I guess some of these guys are free agents. But yeah, we're gonna want to move a good chunk of these guys and hopefully get some decent prospects back. So we'll see. Maybe we move some of these guys in hopes of keeping Strasburg, but I also don't want to. I like Strasburg, but he's also 34 years old. He struggles to stay healthy. He's under contract through what? So age 34, 35, 36, 37. He's under contract through age 37. So, but first and foremost, before we get to that point, we're going to go to the calendar. We're going to start simming through here. The MLB draft is here. Okay, Richard Scott, good old Dickie Scott, could be a superstar. Welcome to the Wasps, Dickie Scott. Oh, looking dapper, dude. And we've done more digging on Australia, so we'll go ahead and draft him. Carlos Acevedo. Welcome to the Wasps, sir. It's the Friday of the trade deadline. We are really, really bad. All right. I think we got to do it. All right, so we've got Spencer Torkelson. We've got our first baseman of the future. We love to see that. Paul DeYoung and Genesis Cabrera is honestly not bad from the Cardinals. I'll actually do that. I'll actually do Paul DeYoung and Genesis Cabrera. I actually like that value. Get a good young reliever. Get a solid shortstop. We're just clearing it out here, and I wonder if we can flip DeYoung. Ooh, Ahmed Rosario. Okay. You know what? That's fine. That's okay, because we're just trying to figure things out here. I'm good with what we've got. Are we on pace for the worst record in MLB history at 34-93, 20-134? So we're not quite there. And mercifully, the Wasps have finished the season at 46-116, a winning percentage. I want to see the worst winning percentage in Major League history. 120 losses by the Mets in 1962. 119 losses by the 2003 Detroit Tigers. So we were knocking on the doorstep. We were one loss shy of the 1916 Philadelphia Athletics. So right now, we would be 4th all-time for the most losses in the modern era. So, you know, the Indy Wasps setting records already as a franchise. We love to see that. The Guardians defeat the Cardinals in the World Series. That's pretty cool. I really want Shohei Ohtani. MLB 22 cover athlete, two-way player. I'll backload his contract. That's what you do. We'll do a 9th year just to give him that flashy $315 million. He's earned it. And the Wasps have signed Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani is coming to play for the Indy Wasps. Let's freaking go. Oh, sure. I'll take Hunter Dozier in the Rule 5 draft. Or Connor Hollis. Oh, Connor Hollis. Let's go. Normally, I pick players in the Rule 5 draft because they're easy to flip. And that's how I'm going to go about it with the rest of this. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll trade these two guys that I got in the Rule 5 draft and my best shortstop, technically, for Bo Bichette, who's under contract for a couple more years. Okay, I'll take Bo Bichette. So I can pay you $20 million for 1 year and just kind of see what happens and try to re-sign you in the offseason. Okay, I'll take that. We bring in Hader, boys. We've got Josh Hader as our closer. Don't like that 5.26 ERA, but we do have Hader. Our roster looks like this. Shohei Ohtani, Aaron Nola, Steven Strasburg, Mackenzie Gore, Josiah Gray, all great options as our starting rotation there. Our relievers are much to be desired here, but we do have Josh Hader closing out games. And then our lineup here, Keibert Ruiz behind the dish. We've got Spencer Torkelson at first. We've got C.J. Abrams at second. Connor Hollis, who can kind of just do it all, plays everywhere on the field. I mean, look at that versatility he's got. Just incredible. Bo Bichette at short. We got our guy Dick Scott backing him up. Let's see what he can do, what he's capable of. We have Alex Collin left, Harrison Bader in center, Joey Meneses in right. A pretty good team overall. I'm very excited as far as what they can do. I'm very excited to see what happens next, though, because we will be seeing Shohei Ohtani getting his debut on the bump in Philadelphia. That should be really fun. Nonetheless, we've created a really good team here. I don't know if they're a contender for a wild card spot. I'll throw that out there. I think they can contend, possibly make the playoffs this season. We'll kind of see where we are, see what happens. But very excited for some of the moves we made in the offseason. Getting Bo Bichette, getting Shohei Ohtani, obviously, getting Hader, getting Nola essentially on a 1-year prove-it deal, which seems weird. I feel like teams should have been clamoring for him, but we'll take it. Thank you for watching this edition of our MLB The Show franchise. If you did enjoy it, make sure you leave it a like, subscribe if you are new, tell someone you love them, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out.